Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mikey Report for January 11th, 2011. I'm Mikey Edwards, glad you can be with us. This is what we are working on. We have quite a bit of news, especially on this winter storm. If we go outside, you will be able to see what I mean. Where we have complete, and I mean complete, whiteout conditions. You might not be able to see it on the screen. Well, in Slate you can. A very fine snow as you are looking outside the Mikey Report in Phoenixville studios. So, currently this is what we are looking at here in Phoenixville for the Mikey Report. And that is one of our main top stories. The other is continuing coverage on that news in Tucson, Arizona, with the shooter, Jared Launer. Apparently there was another note at his house saying, "Die, bleep," the 5-letter word for female dog, in his place, and it went pretty much, probably alluded to the aforementioned in previous reports, Gabby Giffords, the representative from the from Congress, who was shot at the Safeway Market in Tucson. And doctors say that she is going to be, that there's 101% chance of her surviving, so that is excellent news for everyone. News that I did not mention last night: Auburn won the BCS championship game 22-19 to Oregon, and that is one of the weirdest scores ever, I think, in football that I've known. So that's definitely some big news. Really not a whole lot. Stocks were up all across the board. We had the Dow up 34, S&P up 9, I believe, and well, let me just pull up something here. Where it should have us here. Dow was up 34 points, NASDAQ up 9, S&P up 4 3/4. And we have tons of school closings and delays, and you can check them all out on local news stations. Fox 29, myfoxphilly.com, NBCPhiladelphia.com, if you're down in the Philadelphia region, CBS3.com, 6ABC.com. If you're in the Northeast Pennsylvania area, WNAP.com, PAHomepage.com. And we have a whole lot more on this winter storm to get to. We will cover that and more here on the Mikey Report. We have 3.5 inches right now on the ground. People are wondering my predictions. I'm saying 5 to 7. And yes, I'm saying 5 to 7. Most areas are saying either from 3 to 6, 4 to 8. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell, but I'm saying like right in that middle area, 5 to 7, because really there's nothing you can go wrong with that, can you? And we'll continue to have more coverage on this storm, and we'll have complete details on everything going on. Job market is down, so more biased claims are coming out. Stocks were up amid those good earnings news. State of the Union address is set for January 25th, so if you plan on watching TV if you like watching TV on Tuesday nights, network television, NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox, if you like watching any of those stations, pretty much you won't be able to. Especially around, I think probably around the evening, the primetime hours, because that is when the State of the Union is. So you don't get to. So pretty much what I'll be doing is giving you the news on the Mikey Report at that time. I will not be watching the State of the Union. I do not. Me personally, I don't feel like I'm watching it. It would put me to sleep. Just saying. So that is pretty much, I think, everything on the Mikey Report. We have Judge ordered Conrad Murray, Michael Jackson's doctor, to stand trial. His medical license was also suspended. There were massive floods ravaging Australia, and Launer's parents have spoken out in this whole ordeal. And of course, that winter storm is our major story, and we'll have continuing coverage on that as the night goes on. So, of course, for all of us here at the Mikey Report, I know this is a quick and short one, but really there's not much we can do about this winter storm unless you see it for yourself. So we will have live coverage for you as the night goes on. We have 3.5 down here, 4 up in West Scranton, according to correspondent Paul Smith. And if you want to share your snow totals, send us comments on our guest book at MikeyReport.webs.com. Also, go to our shop to purchase wonderful merchandise. I know a good buddy of mine who you pretty much might have heard on the Mikey Report, James Ashforth. He plans on buying a t-shirt. Greg Wade from Virginia, thank you for buying. And I hope more of you would buy some merchandise as well. So if you do, it's very inexpensive. So check it out, cafepress.com/The Mikey Report shop. So for the Mikey Report, I'm Mike Edwards saying good night. God bless. See you next time on the Mikey Report. And also check us out all the time, and check out our great partners, Butler Down Videos, and our wonderful crew via the Mikey Report.